I didn't grow my confidence right away. I wanted you to know my confidence grew every day in little actions that I took. So if you feel like you're in a rut with your confidence and you feel stuck for whatever you may be going through, maybe it's a heartbreak up, maybe it's a divorce like me, and you're rebuilding your life as a mom with her children, as a single mom like I did years ago, this video is for you. Hey, there's Christina Torres. Welcome to my channel where I'm hoping to inspire all the single moms out there, as even moms, obviously. And I also love to share all of the products that I share that boost my confidence. So I've been doing a series on videos on my journey as a single mom, where I was in my late 20s to my early 30s. And this video is kind of the middle of my end of my 30s to maybe my early 40s, me, where I really was like getting better in my mindset. My confidence was growing and I was doing it without even knowing it. So I want to share my journey with you because someone may be where my old self was, and I want you to know things do get better in time and with faith, obviously with faith in God. So in my previous videos, I explained I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to get ready. I didn't want to do my hair. I just felt blah. Even to do that, it didn't make me happy. But you know what? Now, even back then when I was feeling better, I love to get it ready. I love to do my hair. I love to do my makeup. It just makes me feel beautiful. It does give me this confident boost. And I see myself in the mirror and I know the struggles that I went through and tell my old self, like, girl, you've got this. Like, your old self would be so proud of you. So that is where you want to, what you're rebuilding to, for you to feel that confidence boost. And I'm just so glad I'm there, and I want you to be there too. When I was going through the pains and ups and downs, I realized that I didn't need to make a big transformation. I just needed small steps to get there. So in my previous video, I explained that, I did struggle financially. I had to move in with family, but I put myself back to school. So I worked at right away in getting my BA. That was a transformation. I never thought I was going to have to be the breadwinner of my family, for my family, and go back to school. I went back to school, got my BA because I was already a teacher, but I needed to finish my BA. And back to back, I got my master's in school counseling. If you've been here a while, you know I've been a school counselor for at least 11 to 12 years. And that is the career that fulfills me and I love. And I did it. I did it even though I didn't think I could. Because sometimes people make you think that you're not worthy, that you can't do anything without them. And that's where I was in my old self. But once I released those negative talks that someone once told me, I was unstoppable because I had my family that I was blessed with who loved me and always loved me. And I never knew why I allowed someone to make me feel that way. And with faith, I was able to do that. Within my Catholic faith, God has blessed me so much of where my journey is. So I want you to know transformation goes through the actions that we do, and that grows the confidence. And I laugh because getting up and getting ready, doing your hair, doing your makeup, whatever it is, I come up here and I share makeup tutorials, and I don't do it the perfect, I don't do it the best, but I do it enough best that I love it to make me feel better, to have my self-love, my self-care, and I'm hoping to inspire someone else. So that's all that matters. And that's that mindset where, like, I don't give a heck what anyone else says about me when they're laughing behind my back, because I do these videos. I don't care. And whoa, that sounded like confidence, because that's how confidence is built. Confidence is built through these actions. Every time I show up for myself and you, that is my confidence building, and I'm showing you you can do it too. I know I matter, and just know you matter as well. Maybe you're not a single mom. Maybe you're just a busy mom. You're a stay-at-home mom. You're busy being the home giver, right? The homemaker, like my mom was. And sometimes we just lose ourselves. Like, I don't have time to do this because I got to go run the kids to school. I got to go make breakfast, whatever it is. But don't let yourself be lost in that either. So wherever you are in your life, whether you are the stay-at-home mom, the single mom, or just a working mom too, still make that time for yourself, because we all need it, even if it's 15 to 20 minutes. I love to share that I love my gratitude journal that I have created. I put the description box below, and it's just for you to be gratitude. Like, that's your mind shift, your uplifting for your day, to remind yourself you're a badass. You did this. You got this day and you got it done. All the obstacles you did, all your to-do lists, they're done. I also love to do my prayers. As a Catholic, I pray the Rosary of Liberation pretty much every day. And I have other prayers that I do. So maybe that's your time for praying or your meditation, whatever that is part of that confidence building as well, making time for you. Don't let life overwhelm you. Take actions, whether it's your meditation, your gratitude journal, getting up and getting ready for 10 minutes, and then go out the door. Find what works for you to uplift yourself so you don't feel lost and overwhelmed. In this season of my life, I stopped teaching. that is when I became a school counselor. So I became a school counselor for elementary setting for 2 years, and that's where I started in my middle of my 30s. And then I went to the high school counseling, and that is where I've been the last 11 years. So God has blessed me this, and I don't say that I'm rich or anything, but I'm very blessed for what I make financially from what I struggled with. And these are just the steps I took. You know, I didn't give up, and I still do the social selling space. I share products here with affiliate links because that is what I love to do as well. I never wanted to have to go work, and I'm not saying this is bad, but I didn't want to have to go work in the evening at a store or something for extra income. So I learned a way to do this in this online space for extra income because I like extra. So if you need anything, follow my journey. Let me inspire you. I did create my confidence toolkit reset for you. For my old self needed this. This is a toolkit that's going to help you learn more about it in the description box below for you to get daily actions to get on track to feel your confidence boosting, and also take a look at my gratitude journal. Till the next video, take care. God bless. I hope this inspired you, and I'll leave the previous videos here. Bye.